What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here with episode 2 of Ostriv, our city builder, and we have gotten a name. I looked in the comment section of the first video, and we are going to be calling our town Slackville. 2 people suggested it, 2 people got the most votes on it, so that's what we're going with. We're going with Slackville. Now, Slackville is looking pretty good so far. All of our citizens have houses. We are in the wintertime. And we do have plenty of firewood too. If we come over here to the forestry, we have 230 firewood. And if we click on all these houses, they have like 0.5, 0.6, 0.65. So, you know, apparently that's enough to keep them warm over the winter time. So if they're good with having 0.6 and we have 230 firewood, then I think we're more than okay with the firewood supply in our town. So, not going to worry about that, but we are going to worry about food, because I don't think we really have that much food left. I mean, these guys have like 1.3 flour, 1.3 potato, pretty much same thing here. Essentially, see, these guys have almost half of that. These guys are back to 1.3. I mean, I don't think it's like a dire need, like nothing that we need to address today, but we are going to take care of it eventually. Once the winter time ends, we do have the boatyard over here. We've got the fishing dock over here. Let's go ahead. We're going to order all 3 boats. Definitely. Yeah, we want to order the 3 boats. Let's go ahead and get a worker in here. Now, he can't complete the order in the winter time, which is a little disappointing. I mean, I understand that you can't necessarily row the boat out there, but you could at least start construction on the boat, right? But you know what, at least he can bring in some of the supplies that he's going to need for when the winter time actually ends. So we're going to have that. Now, we're also going to want to set up some farms too. Farms are going to be a good source of food as well as the fish, because the fish aren't going to be able to feed everybody. So where are we going to start putting our farms? I mean, we have this vast landscape over here where we can actually build like multiple farms. I mean, look at this. This whole area over here could just be farming. All of this. But we have to start somewhere. I think we're going to start. You know what? All the houses are over here. So maybe it would be in our best interest to kind of just start the farm over here somewhere. Not do anything too crazy, you know. Let's do that. Production, we'll do the farm, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this farm right over here. We should probably face it backwards because I think we're going to do it to where, uneven terrain, okay. Does that mean we're not going to be able to put our fields over there either? It's a little bit more even over here. You know what, let's see, maybe that's not the best area, maybe, yeah, you know what, we're looking pretty good over here. This seems to all be pretty even, so I'm thinking this is what we're going to go with. Now if you rotate this, we could actually just put that right next to, this house over here could like just live like right next to the farm. So we could do something like this. Or why don't we rotate it like this, and that way they'll just have a little bit easier access. And now all of a sudden it's uneven terrain again. Okay. If we build the farm right there. Yeah, let's do that. We'll build the farm right there, and then we'll put the fields surrounding the farm. And the only reason I put that exit right there is because that way they'll have a little bit quicker access to all the fields. I'd rather them have quicker access to the fields than to the actual town. They're going to bring everything they need to bring over there. How are we looking over here? I know he can't complete the order, but we do have the 20 wood stored. So that's good. Let's actually go ahead and fire him. Since he's just kind of sitting there not doing anything, he can kind of help out with the building of the farm. For now. Construction is in progress. Nails and wood. Excellent. How's our nail supply looking? We should have plenty of nails too. 196, that's good for now. We're not going to need too many more than that. I really like how like this roof here has less snow on it than the other ones. I don't know why it does, but I kind of like it. This one over here too. And then we can build some more houses too in order to raise our population up, because if we click on the population here, it does say the water supply is sufficient and there are jobs available. Now, there's no housing available, obviously, because all of our houses are filled with occupants. And we have no market, so that's something that we're definitely going to want to address as well. Now, I'm thinking, why don't we put in the market stall now? We can go over here to trade and transport. We'll just put in the market stall. And why don't we put that... I feel like maybe we should just put this over here. Now, how do we want to rotate this? Okay, this is going to be... Yeah, you know what? So this is going to be the front. So why don't we do... like something like this. Like right here. And we could just have like a big market come in this way. These are all the main, like this is the main you know, place for our houses. This is like the populated zone. So yeah, I'm thinking we will do something like, I want to get this right. Something like this. We can do a market stall there. And then we could do another market stall. And this one I think I'd want to do like this. Or you know what, let's just put it right next to it. If the demand is there, then we can go ahead and kind of raise it. So we'll put this one over here. And that'll kind of give us like a little miniature market for now. Nobody's going to be working it right now because we really want to focus more on the farm and on the fields as of this moment. So let's go ahead and add some fields. We are going to put a big field, I think, like right over here. Let's do something like this. Oh yeah, see, that's going to be good. Max output 31. That's going to be solid right there. Max output 31. This is going to do, let's do potatoes over here. And then let's add in another field. And this one we could maybe do something like... wow, that's going to be large too. Oh, wow, look at that. Max output 40. Holy smokes. Okay, so we're going to do that, and this is going to be for wheat. Let's activate that. We're going to activate this one as well. And then we're going to assign a bunch of workers over here to the farm. I'd actually like to get rid of the male workers. You know what? Let's get rid of the male workers. And we are going to assign the workers over here now. We need a worker over here building the boats. How are we looking on the nails? We still have 196, so we're good there. Over here, the laborers. Let's get rid of some of these people. Can we get rid of them? No, apparently we can't get rid of the laborers, which is a little, I kind of wish we could. But you know what? The food over here is going to be important too. We're sowing this, we're sowing that. Now, we shouldn't need that many laborers. Good. They are going away. So now hopefully somebody's working over here, right? There we go. Somebody got assigned to work in the boatyard. They are going to build our boats now, which we are going to need 3 of them. Ooh, that's pretty loud. We are going to need the 3 boats. And then once we have the 3 boats built, and this is going to be cool, he's going to go ahead and he's going to row it over there. Nice, nice, nice. Now that we have some boats over here, we can actually assign people to be fishermen. So this gentleman's going to come over here, and he's going to actually get in the boat. He's actually going to go on the water. He's going to go fishing. This is going to be awesome. Yeah, 2 more boats need to be completed. Getting some more wood for that. Excellent. Yeah, this is going to be good. Now, he's going to be able to store this fish. See, we've got like 0.1 fish. It'll be going a lot faster, obviously. Well, 3 times as fast once we have the 3 boats. But our town's coming together. We're working on our food supply now. We've got the farm over here, which it's growing. It's growing. It's going to take some time for these for the potatoes and for the wheat to finish. But once it does, that's going to offer us plenty of food for the rest of the year. Now, seeing as how we have that going, we're going to need to build a granary, because the granary is going to be what kind of stores all of our food. Now, let's find that. It is right... Where's the granary? There it is. Bam. Let me give you guys a little bit of a tooltip here. Granary workers collect chosen resources to have them stored all in one place. It's useful to have a granary close to a market. Excellent. Thank you very much. So, that being said, our little market is over here. So why don't we put the granary right next to it? And then let's see. I want it to be pretty. Yeah, this is going to be good. That's going to be perfect. We'll put the granary right there. I'm a little concerned with that fire being too close to it. I don't want the fire here to burn down our granary, right? A little too close. And we can't, oh, we can demolish it. Wow. If we demolish it, though, we can't really build another one, can we? We've got the well here, production. Yeah, we don't have like an option to build a little fire somewhere. Because right now, that's like the little hangout spot. That's where all the cool kids go to hang out. Alright, so this is still working beautifully, growing, excellent. How many boats do we have now? 2. Cool. One more boat needs to be done, right? And our worker went bye-bye. Our worker there is MIA. Let's go ahead and assign another fisherman over here too. Just so we can kind of knock that out a little bit faster. These guys are taking a break apparently. Just kind of relaxing. I mean, I get it. They need a break. They can't be working 24/7. They have to have like a social life. They have to be able to hang out by the fire and kind of just chill, relax, talk about, you know, whatever's going on in town. Oh man, this is going to be fun. I mean, look at this entire area that we have to work with. This is going to be a lot of fun. Okay, are you coming down here to work on the boat? Looks like you are. You're bringing in some wood. And you're going to start working on that here in a second. We've got both of our fishermen out here doing their work. Excellent, excellent. Camp center, nothing there. We have to build the town hall. I haven't forgotten that. Now we do have the granary over here. That's built. Let's go ahead and put in one worker. And we are just going to focus on storing flour, potato, and fish. That's what we're going to work on. Flour, potato, fish. Because that's all we really have, right? The wheat is going to produce the flour, but we're going to have to build a windmill for that. We're going to have potatoes. We've got a pretty large potato area over here. And then we're also going to have the fish, because as of right now, and it's already got the fish stored. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. Our third boat is coming in. Let's go ahead and hire a third fisherman to work that boat. Now, we really could get rid of the boatyard. You know what? We're actually going to fire that worker because we don't need to build any more boats. That's not something that we have to do right now. It's not super important. He's going to bring the rest of the wood down here for the next person who's going to become the boatyard worker. But I'm not too worried about building any more boats right now, just because that boat dock or the fishing dock can only hold the 3 boats, which we have all 3 right now. So that's what we're going to go with. Now the farm is going to be very important. We want to make sure that everything's going well with this farm. It is sowed fully. It's about 2/3 of the way done growing, which is good. And then we're not going to be able to use this every year because it does have these nutrients over here, which you can see they're already kind of going down. The potato farm is using up whatever like the orange and the neon greenish kind of nutrient is. It's using that up. So after about a year, maybe 2, it's not going to be able to do potatoes anymore. We're going to have to take care of it to where it kind of replenishes the nutrients in the ground. Same thing over here. You can see the orange and the neon is kind of going bye-bye. The blue, I'm not sure why the blue is like that. Maybe that's like if we do hemp or something, that'll kind of take up, you know, different crops use up different nutrients. How much food do we have in here? We have 2 fish stored. Let's go ahead. Let's actually do a market stall worker. You know what? Let's do both because that's a woman's job, and we need to have women doing some work over here so that they can earn some money. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna do flour, potato, and fish. Yep, flour, potato, and fish. We'll do the same thing over here. I guess they could just pick who they want to buy their stuff from. Flour, potato, and fish. Excellent. Now, where are we going to put our windmill? Because we're going to have one of those. Once the wheat gets done being harvested, they're going to have to bring it over here to the windmill. And then The windmill is going to mill it into flour. So this is going to be pretty important. I want to kind of put this, you know what, that's going to be a spot for the market. So I don't really want to interfere with the market too much. What if we did this over here somewhere? We could kind of separate it, maybe put a little bit closer to the farm. Like put the windmill over here. Why don't we do that? We'll put the windmill over here. It's going to be right by the farm. That way they can directly take the wheat to the mill. That'll be kind of like quick access right there. They won't have to travel too far. And the only reason I didn't put it over here is because I think I want to put some more houses over here. We could do another crop field over here too. We could do, let's see. You know, it's too late. We're not going to be able to sow it in time. I don't think. But I guess it won't really hurt to just build another one, will it? So we'll do something like this. And we'll make this one even. If we rotate it that way, that'll work. Okay, good. So we'll put that there. Max output 26. That'll be fine. And then this one is going to be for... Why don't we do... hemp. Yeah, see, look at that. It shows you right here. Hemp barely uses up any of the blue resource, whatever that is. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do hemp. And that'll be good there. Let's activate it. Yeah, sowing season is over, so they won't really be able to do anything with that this year. But then that'll provide us with the resources needed to create clothes. And then we could sell clothes in our trading market too, or in our like trading post. The trading post is right here. It's quite large, and I don't think we really have a need for it as of yet. Just not that much of a need for it right now. We need to kind of just worry more about supplying our town as opposed to trading with other towns. Market stall. Yep. They're selling some fish. That's good there. We have some fish here. So anybody that wants to buy fish can buy it from either one of these lovely ladies here. We are looking good. Our foresters are still working hard. 202 wood, 218 firewood. So we really shouldn't be hurting for any kind of firewood. Now let's see. Do we still have 0.48, 0.36? These guys all still have firewood. Granted, it is going down. But I'm thinking it's only going down because it's summertime. They don't really need to worry about restocking their firewood supply. Nothing like that. So we're good. We are good. We could actually build another house, I'm thinking. Just kind of get a few more workers in here. Get a new family to move in. If we build that right there, yeah, that'll work. Yep, bam, let's do that. Let's build one more house. We'll have one more family move in. Nothing too crazy. Actually, you know what? What if we did another one over here? And I don't want that attached. No, I want the gap right there. No, leave it alone. Stop snapping. I want to have this gap right here in between the houses like we have here. There we go. Come on. Oh, uneven terrain, really? Really? Oh, that's too bad. That would have been like a perfect place. See, that's uneven, and then if we move it just a scooch over... Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. We're going to put it there. That was nice. We've got this little gap here, too, for people to walk in between with the farm and the house and all that good stuff. Yeah. We're going to have some more families now. This is going to be good. Because right now we still have the 9 families. 9 men, 9 women, living in Slackville. We're going to welcome 2 new families here, hopefully pretty soon. Let's see, laborers are getting resources to the site. Excellent. They should be doing the same thing here eventually, once we have more laborers to actually labor. And yeah, oh, you know what? This isn't even done. Can't find nail anywhere, really. Okay, well, let's go to the smithy and let's hire a smithy, because we need the nails. We need to get some more nails built over here. Do you build nails? How do you forge nails, I guess? I mean, a smithy does forging, right? I never really thought of like forging nails though, but hey, apparently that's a thing that we have to do. Knocking that out. As he produces the nails, he's going to bring them over here. There we go. Construction is in progress. Beautiful. Come over here and finish this windmill because we do have the potatoes and the wheat. It's going to be getting harvested here in a second. The wheat is completely ripe. And then if we come over here, yeah, see, the potatoes are fully ripe too. They're being harvested. We probably need some more laborers to do all of that. Hopefully they get that done in time. Because right now it looks like it's just got the one person helping out over here. Yeah, everybody stopped working on the windmill. That's understandable because I do want them to get this food in here. And the food is probably like the utmost importance. Beautiful. Look at that. That just looks really cool. I love the way that looks. Very much like it is in Banished. This is a little bit more realistic. I like how they just put the buckets of the potatoes down. They're going to go ahead. They're going to fill up all these buckets. See, like this lady here. Yep, put down the bucket of potatoes. She's going to put down a bucket of potatoes. And then eventually they'll just come down here and they'll actually gather them all up. Now they're going to start on the wheat. They're going to put them into these nice little like hay bales, I guess. Nice, nice, nice. I love it. Love it. Windmill is still not finished, but I understand why. I get it. I get it. There's more important things to do right now. We can actually probably get rid of the smithy too. We have 120 nails. I'm not sure how many we're going to need to build the houses. For the houses, we need 100 nails. Okay, yeah, so we are going to need some more. We're definitely going to need some more for that. I think we have all the nails that we need for the windmill. So once we get to right around 200 nails, we're going to go ahead, we're going to fire the smithy. And I hate to say we're going to fire him, but we're going to tell him, hey, your services are no longer needed at the smithy. We need you to start working on something else. Look at these ladies working hard over here. Let's slow down a little bit. Look at that. Oh, they've got their little sickles in their hand too. They're coming over here. That's awesome. That is freaking awesome. Bending over, chopping it up, putting it into these little hay bales. That's really cool. I mean, how can you not like this game? This game looks freaking amazing. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, we're going to have plenty of food for a few years here. No families are going to be starving anytime soon. Now, there is no housing available. As you can see, the enough food for sale kind of turned green. So we can definitely start accepting some families. It says no housing available, which is why we're working on these two houses over here. Once they're done farming, I fully expect them to come over here and start working on this windmill. Let's go ahead and speed up time again. Get that knocked out. And Slackville here is getting set up for success. I think this town is going to be very, very, very successful. How are we looking on fish? We have 4.3 fish stored here. We still have the one fish here. We have, oh, somebody bought a fish over there, so that's good. They should start delivering some of those potatoes over there too, I would imagine. Let's check out the granary. We have 4.2 fish stored there. Once they get done harvesting all that wheat, oh, here we go. See, look at that. Farm workers are coming over here. They're grabbing all these potatoes. Beautiful. They're storing it in the farm. Right now we have almost 5. We have 6.43, 6.94. Excellent. Plenty of potatoes are going into the farm. That is excellent to see. See, and that's why we kind of built it with the opening right there. That way they don't have to like go even further around to deliver this stuff. Quick access. Eliminating long travel periods, because long travel periods just kind of kill you. Slow down everything. Let's go ahead and hire a windmill worker. We're going to have one of those to turn all this into flour. So this worker then should start grabbing some of that wheat. Eventually. I guess apparently when these farm workers, you know, we could actually maybe hire a few more farm workers. Allow them to pick this up a little bit faster. Then how are we looking here on the nutrients? You know what? We're fine. I think we'll be able to do one more year of potatoes. And we'll probably be able to do one more year. Ooh, maybe. Maybe we'll be able to do one more year of the wheat. And then next year we're going to go ahead and we're definitely going to do some hemp over there. Actually, you know what we could do? Seeing as how the nutrients are like this, we could turn this into hemp for next year. And then we could actually just have this be wheat. I know it's less. This one is definitely smaller than that one, but I think we're going to be good on the wheat for some time. So to kind of like replenish the nutrients, we could just do the hemp over here. We'll do the wheat over here, and then we'll maintain the potatoes over here. And then I think the year after that, we'll just have to make it to where it gets, what's it called? Fallowed. So that'll kind of like replenish the resources. But that's the plan for right now. That's what we're going to go with. And then it looks like our windmill worker is actually milling that wheat and turning that into flour. So we've got the wheat 0.51, 0.2C. Now we have 0.3 flour. That's going to be excellent. That's going to be delivered to the granary eventually. Right now the granary has 4 fish, 3.2 potato. Still waiting on some wheat though. And then I'm thinking too, since we have all this production coming around, we've got the farms producing, we've got all this stuff happening, we need the granaries to have food, we need food delivered to the market stalls. We should probably build some more stalls for carts, because right now we have this little stall here with the 3 carts. But you know, apparently it's not being used all that much. Well, it's being used a little bit. But there is still one available. I was going to say we should build another one, but you know what, I think we're fine. See, this one here is still unused. So I think we're fine. But we could eventually build some cart parking, and that's going to allow us to, I think, have 5. Let's rotate this. I think we're going to be able to fit 5 of them in there, but that's something that's going to have to wait. How are we looking? Did anybody move in here? They sure did. Our 2 new houses now have the, oh boy, Rozdobutko family. And then over here we have the Bolotnitsky family. So excellent. 2 new families welcomed to our little village here. We now have, what's this? 10 men, 10 women? We were at 9 before. We were at 9. So how come we're only at 10? Interesting. 20 adults. We had 18. Now we're only at 20. Why? Did somebody move out? Did someone move out? No. Maybe they haven't showed up yet. Maybe they're not on the map yet. I don't know. Interesting. Oh, it's duh, because this... I'm looking at the wrong 2 houses. This is one of the ones that just got built. This one still needs to be built. So that's why. That is why. I'm silly, I guess. Okay, market stall is doing well, so nobody should be starving at all. Because we do have plenty of resources stored over here. Even some flour is starting to come in. Beautiful. I'd like to get some more flour over here in the granary, though. We have flour in the market stalls. Still waiting on some flour to get delivered to the granary. And that's just going to be for, like, you know, long-term purposes. They can't buy anything from the granary, but they can definitely buy it from the market stalls. Our farm people are taking a break for a little while. They're not going to be doing any work for quite some time. Now, I'm kind of curious, if they're working on the farm and the farm's not really doing anything, can we... Let's fire Simon. Can we hire... There we go. Now we have 5 women working the farm, so that's excellent. So now we have another guy available to kind of do some other stuff. Which, right there, look at that. Right away, Simon came over here and he's starting to do labor work for this house. We want to get this one built over here. Again, that's going to give us 2 more people to move into Slackville. 2 more people that are going to be able to do some important work around town. We are going to be building that trading post soon. That's going to be very important for us to actually start earning an income, because we're going to be able to sell some of this stuff to neighboring villages, which you can see this map over here. If we click on the world map, we've got 3 different villages surrounding us that we're going to be able to sell some of our resources to. You know, the potatoes, the flour, some fish, things like that. How are we looking over here? Workers are not present. They're not doing any kind of fishing. That's kind of interesting. I would really like for them to do that. You know, the smithy, we can actually go ahead. We could fire him. We have 534 nails. That's going to be more than enough for quite some time. Granary, we've got the 1 worker. Market stalls have the 1 worker each, because that's all that they really require. And I would love to get this house built before... I mean, it's already... I was going to say before wintertime, but it's already wintertime. Finish knocking that out, please. Let's have a family move in here ASAP. Come on, guys, knock that out. Let's have a family. There's a family out there in the cold. They're struggling to survive. All they want is a nice, warm place to move into. Let's finish building it for them. Here we go. Put up the chimney. Oh, and you left. I guess you're cold. You can go take a break. Can't really build that much, I guess, at once. Deliver some wood. Excellent. That's going to put up the little wood beams that they're going to need to build the roof. Or to put the thatch up on the roof. Now, we still have plenty of thatch, right? Where do we put our... We put our thatchery over here. Do we still have a worker there? Yes, we have plenty. You know what? We're going to fire you. We have plenty of thatch, plenty of reed. We don't need you working that anymore. That's going to give us another body that's going to be able to come over here and do what we need to do. There we go. There we go. Yep, build up that roof support. Put up some of that thatch. And there we go. Do we have somebody? Yes, somebody already moving in. They do have water. They do have firewood. There's some food there waiting on them too. Excellent. They're getting some more firewood delivered to them too. Yeah, they're going to be good. They're going to be good for the rest of the winter time. That's excellent to see. So now we have a population of 30, 11 men, 11 women. That's going to give us 22 adults. And then we have 8 children kind of hanging out. No housing available. There are jobs available. Now, I'm kind of a little concerned with the water supply. You know what? We do have plenty of water still. So I'm no longer concerned with that. Guys, we are looking very, very solid. We've got the workers over here, which they don't really need to be there, seeing as how it's winter time and they can't do any fishing. But you know what? We've got nothing else for them to do right now. Farming is done for the year. I mean, we have plenty of people doing the forestry. We have plenty of supply of wood and all that kind of stuff. So you know what, guys? That is perfect. We've got an excellent start. Excellent start to Slackville. We are looking awesome. We expanded our population. We got the farm up and running. That's doing very, very good work because you can see our granary here is filled. We have fish. We've got potatoes. We've got some flour. Not all that much. Actually, it's just reserved. But the windmill is working hard over here. It does have wheat. You know what? We could probably add in another worker there and kind of produce the wheat a little bit faster because the wheat's going to be super important for helping do the flour, and that's going to help feed our citizens as well. And we want to take care of our citizens. Definitely don't want them dying off or moving out or anything like that. We're going to try working on expanding the population even further in the next episode. Probably going to build, I think we'll probably end up building that cart parking I mentioned earlier. And then we're also going to build like the trading post so that we can kind of start making some money trading with the other towns around our map. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed episode 2 of Ostriv, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And hopefully, I'll see you guys on another video. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.